We did tremendously well. I feel like we executed some of the schematics we've been going over the whole spring, and everybody was having fun. Everybody was moving fast. I feel like we had a pretty good day.
How about you specifically?
Me specifically, I feel like I did pretty good. I didn't have any busts. I was pretty physical, so I mean, I had a good day. I feel like I had a pretty good day.
Anyone score touchdowns on offense?
Of course, man. That's our job, man. That's what we do. Man, we got in the end zone a lot. I managed to get in the end zone today. Going through this offense, you know, we know success is not, given, it's earned. But we earned a lot of points today, so we did pretty good.
How did Malik look out there?
Malik is a freshman, so he's learning the ins and outs and the ropes of the SEC. You know, it's a deep rooted, deep talented, conference. But he's coming along. I'm looking forward to what he's going to do in the spring now.
Anything that's kind of particularly impressive so far? I mean, I know that you've only been practicing with him for a little bit, but
Malik, he's impressed me from the standpoint of digesting information. I feel like this is a professional level situation he's in, so he's doing pretty good.
how much is Carrie kind of helping him out? Because obviously they were teammates in high school.
To be honest, I'm not as close as those guys are with each other, but from my knowledge, those guys are pretty cool, pretty tight. And, it's been paying off for both of them. So.
What did you see from the quarterbacks today?
Let's see, Jeremy, he's pretty consistent. Jonathan, he had a long run today. Kind of surprised me. Probably surprised everybody in the stadium. Great speed on John. Sean White, he's pretty accurate. Had a long throw, I think, to Rock Thomas, 175 yards. It's a tough deal out there. I mean, every scrimmage is tough. So when those guys are able to show their abilities, it's a sight to see.
How much did the way you finished last season? How much momentum did that give you going into the spring?
It gave me tremendous momentum. I feel like last year I was ready. I was ready for the moment, but this year I'm more prepared. I have more help. My background is more influential, and I'm more influenced by my external entities. So I mean, it's really this year is really about me producing.
You and Rock kind of sharing things. Is that okay with you?
I mean, I'm more of a workhorse type of guy. I work better when I'm more overloaded with information. Rock is the same type of deal. We're both professionals, so I mean, of course. I mean, why not? I mean, if he's a successful person, why not? I mean, I'm not, a person to keep success from somebody else.
How quickly do you feel like Jonathan's kind of picked up everything, and especially with the zone read?
John done pretty good. I feel like it's testament to the quarterback coach, though, and everybody else knowing what they're supposed to do. I mean, with the running backs, we help the quarterbacks. And the offensive line help the quarterback. So when everybody knows what to do, it helps the quarterback. So I feel like we helping them out.
Jovon, how much do you think you've changed from this time last year when you first got to Auburn?
I've changed a little bit. I feel like most of the things that I was trying to work on last year, I feel like I have, accomplished, and I have to put it on the field, put it on the film.
You said you thought people would be surprised by Jonathan's long run today. Is there a certain reason for that? Just like people wouldn't think you could do it on your guys' defense?
I mean, yeah, man, it's tough, man. SEC tough, man. Regardless of practice, scrimmage, man, it's tough, man. And when somebody's able to break off for a long run, man, that's exhilarating. So.
How long was it?
I don't even remember to be honest. I think it was like 70 yards or so. I don't think he scored, but yeah, he got pretty close.
Who chasing down from behind? I
think it was Rudy Ford. It may have been Rudy Ford, probably one of the fastest guys in the SEC. So.
How long was your touchdown run?
my touchdown run wasn't that long. I think my longest run today was probably maybe 20 yards or so. That was in the indoor facility. But my 1 yard run touchdown kind of was a methodical type of deal. We kind of worked our way on down the field and then kind of capped it off.
The other day, Tony Stevens said, when the quarterbacks get to go live in the scrimmage, good luck to the defenders catching John.
You said it again?
The other day, Tony Stevens was saying when the quarterbacks get a chance to go live in the scrimmage,
Yeah.
good luck to the defenders trying to catch John.
Man, I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, that's a quick person, man. When you can move lateral, as quick as you can, man, you can do special things on the field. And we seen it today. And hopefully, man, in the spring game we could make some people happy.
What did you say from him throwing the ball?
What I say about John throwing the ball?
Yeah.
Man, he has a strong arm. Ball gets to the destination quick. He makes his reads pretty quick. It's a tough deal for the quarterback. It's super tough. My input is pretty influential, but it's a tough job at the quarterback position.
Sorry, what are your goals, whether it be starting with spring now, the next couple of weeks? What are your goals for leading into the season and the season itself? Just each step of the way here, what are you trying to accomplish?
My goals personally, I have high goals, high expectations for myself. I'm coming in, I want to be, the next 1,000-yard rusher. I would like that title. I'm definitely looking forward to starting off the season right, playing Clemson, starting off the season on a high note. And after this first game, we'll definitely see what we got to work with.
Do you feel there are any questions about yourself, your play, that you have to answer, whether it be just health or pass protection or whatever the case is? Is there a certain thing that you're working on or questions that you feel need to be answered this season?
That's a good question. I feel like a bunch of the questions about me, about my play, I feel like I have answered to a certain extent. I feel like last year I wasn't able to actually manipulate a whole season. I think this year I'll be able to manipulate a whole season because I really haven't played a full season, maybe in maybe 3 years or so. So I still got bundles of energy. I got a good team. Man, I'm waiting to see what we want to do come the first game.
Take a few more.
Jovon, what happened to you in the beginning of last season? You started slowly last year.
Last year, I wasn't able to get out to a good start because we was mixing some things up on offense. That first game plan for that first game was mixing some things up. I kept my confidence in the coach though after my injury. That's the only thing I really could do at that point. And played out how I did.
Jovon, obviously in this offense, the chemistry between the quarterback and the running back is very important with the zone read. Are you any more comfortable with any one or two quarterbacks than the others?
To be honest, up to this point, everybody's been rotating. I feel like, we'll see in the spring game. I guess who has the best, motion and mesh, and because that's important. But we just have to see. It's just you gotta strike at the hammer, strike at the rock until the rock break, and we'll figure it out.
Jovon,
I gotta stop. I got guys that are out here waiting.
Thanks, Jovon.
Thanks.